Will sitting there, supposed to be the big night, Serena Williams. Beyonce goes to Compton, performs the soundtrack off that movie in Compton. It's all set up. It's all set up for Will's big moment. Now, Chris Rock was A1. You hear me? I mean, A1. He was funny as shit. He actually, if that didn't happen, he actually, with no disrespect, would have been the funniest person on the Oscars. He was killing this shit. He was killing. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody laughing, everybody going boom. Now, he tells the joke. Yo, this, that. Jada Pinkett, you can star in G.I. Jane 2. Now, Will laughed at it initially. He's playing it off, the Oscars. He laughed at it, but then he looked at his wife, and her eyes opened up, and she rolled her eyes. That's where it clicked. I have to go smack the shit out of this motherfucker now, or I might be in the doghouse for years to come. And so, women have this thing to them where they like to see their man get into some smoke sometime. You want to know your man will throw hands for you. You know, when I first started with my wife, she'd be like, yo, I want to go out with you. Us two by ourselves. And I'd be like, yo, mom, we could go out by ourselves, but where you want to go? She would pick the club that me and my guys just had a fucking rumble in the night before. We have a fucking rumble. We fighting 50 against 50. She wants me to walk in there the next day, one deep with her. Don't know if it turns them on. Don't know. I think, they like that shit. So she looks at him like, and now the man been with her maybe 30, 40 years. He know what the look mean. He know what the look mean. The look mean, we got to go, Poppy. This dude violating. So now, at this point, I still think it's part of a routine. I'm thinking it's a joke or whatever. Will goes on stage, smacks the fucking Tracy Morgan out of fucking Chris Rock. You hear me? He smacked the Tracy Morgan out of Chris. Man, this guy, how to take a slap challenge. Chris Rock knows how to win that contest. Now, if you see it, he smacks him. Chris backs up like he about to go, right? Frank Cook. He about to go, Chubby Chub. Like he about to go, but he said, yo, we in the fucking Oscars. This allegedly is the most prestigious place to be in. The biggest award show. All the actors and actresses. And so Chris maintains. Now, let me tell you something. A lot of you guys know I'm a little bit of everything, but one thing I'm not is pussy. At all. Like, you can catch me anywhere. I'll fight 50 guys by myself. I'm not pussy. But I'm going to tell you a breaking news. Had I been Chris Rock, I wouldn't have swung back either. I'm keeping it real with you. Had I been Chris Rock at the Oscars and that happened to me, I wouldn't have swung back either. You got to be a professional. You know where you at. All the money's in the room. America's watching. Now, you see how this shit go? The most decent, kindest, best guy in the world, Will Smith, jumped out his skin and did this. And so they look at us like, man, look at that. These guys can't act at the Oscars. Not only that, they got the best one, the nicest guy. Have you read Will Smith's book? He's a nice guy. He's a beautiful guy. And so Chris Rock understood the moment and understood, yo, look, I can't fuck this up for everybody. Because Chris immediately said, fine. He said, like Chris Rock, I don't look at the videotape. You all been playing it. You all been playing it. He said, he was ready to throw, but he's like, man, we got Dustin Hoffman, we got fucking Denzel, we got, you know, we got the royalty. How am I gonna stoop to that level? Okay, so then now there's a little bleep. I seen what you seen. And then the camera goes at Will. And Will got real Philly-ish. Oh no, he took it to fucking Fifth and Allegheny. He took it to motherfucking Philly. Yo, don't put my motherfucking wife's name in your mouth. I'm telling you this. Damn, we ain't never see Will even talk like this. Right? So at this point, I knew it was real. You look in the back, Lupita back there bugging the fuck out. She looking like, yo, this is the last guy I ever thought would talk that shit like that. And so that happened. So I'm looking, I'm like, yo, is this a routine? Is this like whatever the case may be? And so when I turn around and now when Will got his moment, right? So now big up to the Oscars for not cheating them out that moment. Cause this was giving me, and this was giving me Source Awards vibes. Rich Source Awards vibes. Right? This is the Oscars, but this was giving, I mean, more shit happened last night than happened at the Source Awards. I mean, it's the truth. And not taking shots at Will Packer or Shayla, the crew, they put on a tremendous. If that would have never happened, that was probably, they would have made me an Oscars fan. Right? So now, Will, he gets nominated for the award. They still give him the award. Under normal circumstances, under humanity, under ego, under fuck him, he fucked up the Oscars. Any other award show would have most likely took his name out, robbed him of the Oscar, gave it to somebody else. Shout out to the Oscars for keeping their integrity and keeping it a buck. And so they give him this award. The man starts crying, delivering an amazing speech. And I do know what he means. We tired of being celebrities and people just shitting on us, dissing us every single time. We're human beings. Will Smith is a human being. His wife has alopecia. His wife has alopecia. Her hair can't grow, to my understanding. You throwing every joke in the world at her. Now you throwing some serious shit where it hurt his wife's feelings. Now, be honest with you. Y'all know I had rap beef with 50 Cent. It never got to a physical state. Like the whole time it was rap. But it never got physical until he told jokes about my wife. There is a different type of reaction you get when being an alpha male, being a hunter, a provider for your family, and someone disrespects your wife. So I know what happened. Will could have took any joke. And let me tell you something. The internet, the internet never loses. And so everybody been putting up clips of Chris Rock fucking with Will and Jada for years. He's made a living in stand-up comedy dissing them, telling jokes about their life, telling this and this and that. When I saw Will, well, I'm not going to act like I'm Will Smith's best friend. I actually know Chris Rock more. But when I saw Will crying, trying to calm that moment, because you could be he was all over the place, but he was trying to big up Serena and their father and their family, but at the same time, whole integrity and this and this and that. He never said sorry to Chris Rock. He never said sorry to Chris Rock. And so what that tells me is they had beef. They had behind the scenes beef. They had an issue. It's just my intuition of knowing beef. They had a situation. And, let it be big man, the biggest, let me be the bigger man and all this shit going on. And here come Chris Rock again. Poking the bear. Poking the bear. Poking the bear. Now, do I think there was anything wrong with what Chris Rock was doing? No. When we go to comedy shows, when we go to events like this, I went in a comedy show one time, I was late. It was Joe Torre at the Beacon Theater. This guy said the back of my neck looked like a pack of Franks. The guy fucked with me for half an hour straight. I became his content, his everything. He was going at me. But I think this was a breaking point for Will Smith. It all builded up. And here comes this guy once again. We didn't even know fucking Chris Rock was at the Oscars. He come out setting the whole shit up to go at Will Smith and Jada.